I thought it was an ordinary Tuesday evening. The sky had started to turn a light shade of orange, and I decided to take a shortcut through the alley behind the local grocery store on my way home from work. Walking past the store's back door, I noticed a grocery cart, seemingly abandoned against the wall. It was filled with what I first thought was a bunch of discarded clothes, but as I got closer, I knew something wasn't right. Peeking out from the pile of clothing was a human foot. My heart raced and I froze on the spot. I moved closer, thinking it might be a prank or doll, but the terrible stench that filled my nose told me otherwise. My hands trembling, I reached out and carefully shifted some of the clothes aside. What I saw next will haunt me forever. There, lying amidst the tattered clothes, was a lifeless body of a man. His eyes were wide open, staring blankly upwards, and his pale skin contrasted sharply with the dark pool of blood that had formed beneath him. The cut on his throat was deep, almost surgical. My mind raced. Who could have done this? Was it a random act or something more sinister? The back door of the store was ajar. Could someone inside the store be involved? I wanted to scream, to run, to call the police, but my body wouldn't let me. Then I heard a noise, the unmistakable creak of the door slowly opening. I turned my gaze towards the store's back entrance. The silhouette of a tall figure emerged from the darkness, holding something that gleamed in the dimming light. I didn't wait any longer. I ran as fast as my legs could carry me, not daring to look back. All the while, the image of that lifeless body, the deep gash on his throat, and the mysterious figure haunted my thoughts. I made it home, but I didn't feel safe. It took me a while to gather the courage to call the police. By the time they reached the spot, both the body and the cart were gone. They took my statement, but couldn't find any evidence or any clues about what had happened. Now, every time I pass a grocery store or see a stray cart, that horrifying memory floods back, and I'm reminded of that evening.